This is the NFL NBA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in Schleswig, New Jersey. This is the scene just before the game begins. Many are fired up by the arrival of their teammates. They march from the locker room here as the Giants get set to
The blue one.
the
The blue one.
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Check all of them. Even that little small green one, that's supposed to be with him.
On the return, Tony Pollard for his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
It's in a car.
Huh?
It's in a car. Which one's the best?
The blue one. There's no more car.
That's okay. I'm playing Madden. Yeah, we play around. We play right here.
I think point over there.
Usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the counter, Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And at the 49. Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back? You need for a good counter. You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. You have to marry up your steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window. Timing was great there and a big run. He was brought down there by Julian Love. Second and 9. They'll try to throw down. Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cooper in for a difficult matchup this afternoon. He's got a matchup against Logan Ryan, and that is certainly not going to be a one-sided battle. And I've watched Logan Ryan get better year after year in the NFL. He's adding things to his game that allows him to not just stay with the elite receivers, but sometimes put a pretty good blanket over them as well. Prescott now from the 50. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. Both sides had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Oh, he's got him in wide. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The pitch goes to Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, Barkley. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here's Jones. Throwing on fourth down. Steps away to his left. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's get
his first carry, he loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And His guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right and complete to Galladay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Shifts by at the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. The throw from Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
How you like me now?
10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. They'll throw again. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cooper. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Open space inside the 10.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. They'll try and run with Booker. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once
and got his man complete. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Jones throwing for it. Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 50.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Throwing Jones. That's caught by Galladay. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to. Because
touchdown, Giants!
It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram.
And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This is Tony Pollard.
Right there.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week trying to get.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Meanwhile, Jones' throw there into the hands of Ross. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 1st down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
But he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the...
He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, normally you line up to kick a field goal on 4th down. But in this situation, they decided to do it a little bit early and then still ran a fake.
I'm just shaking my head because this is everything about this situation is so weird. They lined up. We didn't know what they were doing. They went for it, and lo and behold, they got it.
Yeah, that's the bottom line right there.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. There he goes, right side. The 20, 10. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play